Hey, let's head over to Walmart and get the Walmart exclusive Mossman. Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at the Walmart exclusive Mossman from the Masters of the Universe. So I've had this in my collection for quite a while, probably going on close to a year, maybe a little less, maybe 8 or 9 months, but finally going to get around to opening this guy. Don't know a lot about Mossman. People my age really didn't know a whole lot about Mossman. He didn't come along till late in the series. Was not a big character. It was towards the end. He may have been in 3 or 4 episodes. I remember him a little bit, and looking at this package, it don't really look like him. So I'm thinking he was on some newer cartoons, but for me, barely remember him. He had a figure back in the day when we was kids, but not a lot of cartoon appearance. I do know he could change into plant life and would help He-Man certain times. They call him a spy on this. I guess he was kind of a spy. Didn't get much action, but here he is, Mossman. Let's take a look at the packaging. I do like this packaging. And I picked this up at Walmart when it was first released. Really cool packaging. Got your Masters of the Universe up here. Got a good drawing of Mossman. And down here, he kind of looks like Beastman to me, but green. But I do know it does not look like Mossman from the Filmation cartoon. He didn't look that terrifying. He was kind of I wouldn't say a wimp, but he was kind of just hiding out and looked real friendly. Had a real friendly face, but this guy does not look friendly. He looks fierce. But he was a good guy on the cartoon. The little bit he was on there. It says modern posing with retro play. Collector's edition. Moss-like fur. Smells like pine down there. So this should have some kind of odor. I'm curious to see what that smells like on this. Got some plant life there. And over here, a dinosaur with He-Man coming out of it. And on the back, look at that. Really good on the back. I like that a lot. A lot of stuff going on there. And again, that is not my Mossman. But let's go ahead and get him out of the box. I think we're going to open this side. There is no opening from the top and no opening from the bottom, so we'll come from here. Get our knife here. And this is from Mattel. And like I mentioned, it is a Walmart exclusive. Let's see. I may have to get my knife and get in here. Wiggle that up. There we go. I think that's going to get him out. Let's see if he smells like pine. Does he smell like pine? I've never opened a box like this before. Just cardboard in the back. Empty box. Set that to the side. Oh, and it's all blue. Check that out. So, Mossman. Ooh. And there is a little pine smell there, believe it or not. A little bit of a pine smell. Kind of stinky pine. Has quite a bit of accessories. But let's go ahead and get him out. Here's look at that weapon. A ball and chain of some sort. Never seen Mossman with that. Another weapon. Not sure what kind of weapon that is. And these are all brown. And we do have some armor. Right there. I don't remember Mossman wearing that. And these two things look like upper arm guards or forearm guards. Not sure what those are going to be. And check this out. We get an extra hand. It looks like a gripping hand. And we get an extra head. Not sure I know why we're getting an extra head. Looks like a gorilla head to me. Not really sure what that's about. Alright. And we'll pull this out and, oh, we are getting a comic book. Check that out. Nice. Comic. And that don't really look like the Mossman I know either. Kind of show you what it looks like inside. Set this to the side here. That's just an empty blue case. We'll put him back in that. There he is. It's plastic. And we'll pull him out. He's not tied in, I don't think. I don't see anything. Oh, feels pretty good. He does have articulation too. I wasn't sure. That does look really good. But it does not look like the Mossman I know. So let's go through articulation first. Head, back, forth, up slightly, and down slightly. So he has pretty good movement, side to side, yep. Shoulders all the way around. No upper arm cut. He does have butterfly shoulders, single butterfly shoulders. Elbows, single jointed, or is that doubled? Single jointed elbows and wrists that go up and down. We've got a waist all the way around. Splits. Do have splits on Mossman. And straddles. And we have single. Is that single knee? Yep. Single on the knees. And it's, you can't tell if these are pinless or not, obviously. And we do have an upper boot cut, even though we don't have boots on. And look at this. Mossman pirouette. Pirouette machine is Mossman. Yes. So, looks good. It looks like Beastman to me. So he does come out with a gripping hand on his right and a splayed out open hand, smacking hand on his left. So, and these obviously are going to be removable, so we can put 2 gripping hands on him, or we can leave it the way it is, which is what I'd probably do. Our heads should, oh, our body does come apart. Just like our cartoon line that we have. Again, this is nothing like my Filmation. Now we'll try to put this head on there. Not sure why he has 2 different heads, but I would definitely display him with that. Now he does look like the old action figures that we had in the day, but it does not look like the cartoon. If you've ever seen the cartoon, if you ever seen Mossman in the Filmation cartoon, it looks nothing like this. Nothing at all. But I think it's probably just a repaint of Beastman, I would say. So he comes with this gear. So we'll try to get this stuff on as fast as I can. And our upper arm guards here. And these you can open up too. They clasp and unclasp, but I don't know why they do, because you can just slide them right on there. So there's Mossman and all his, with all his armor on. And let's give him his ball and chain here. And there you go. And if we wanted, we could put the other gripping hand on him to have him hold this weapon, but we'll just stay right here. Again, not real sure. Oh, I didn't notice, but his ankle is on a rocker also. So pretty good articulation for this guy. It smells a little like pine, but it kind of stinks. You ever had pine sitting in the water a long time? Pine needles? And it gets that stinchy, nasty smell. That's what it smells like. He's an alright figure. Nothing that I had to have or anything. And he was actually cost a lot more than your regular figures, but I'm wondering if they'll put this on the cartoon line. If they do, it's going to be really late, I believe, because like I said, in the Filmation cartoon, he didn't come along till late. The cartoon was about over. His figure come out late in the line, but I'm glad we have him. I don't know why they made him like a deluxe figure. Don't know why at all, but we've got him. He's kind of cool looking. I could see kids wanting this, but he's all right. And he stinks. He stinks really bad. So this Mossman is 100% based on our old action figure, not the cartoon. If you ever saw him in a cartoon, he does not look that vicious. He was kind of just seemed like a weak character in the cartoon. He would fall asleep and turn into a bush or something, and whenever He-Man would wake him up, he would always yawn and turn into Mossman. Turn from a bush to Mossman, but why the action figure got the viciousness in him, I think it was just so they could reuse Beastman's mold, and they didn't have to make a new mold for Mossman. But yeah, I kind of, if they do make a Mossman cartoon collection, it's going to be interesting to see how they do that, and if they make it look like the cartoon, or if they kind of try to merge the two, the action figure with the cartoon. But this definitely looks just like our action figure we had when we was kids, but definitely not the cartoon. So give us the cartoon, Mattel. Give us the cartoon collection, Mossman. And you can do it way down the line. It doesn't have to be this year or even next year, because he didn't come along for a long, long time, towards the end of the run of the Filmation cartoon. But until next time, oh yeah.